This scene will repeat on 6th of May 2023, but this time with Charles in it. We are talking about the UK King Charles coronation ceremony. In simple words, coronation is the act of placing a crown upon the monarch's head. Like it or not, this practice still exists. Although recent survey says that 52% of Brits are not interested in it, but the preparations are in full swing. Popular tourist attraction London Eye recently displayed a replica of the coronation chair. Legoland Windsor created scenes of it with Lego versions of Charles and Camilla. The diamonds and precious stones of the crown are being polished. The crown will be resized to fit the new king. And you know what? The British government will fund the whole ceremony. The government hasn't revealed the cost yet, but experts predict it to be around £100 million, that's roughly 1,000 crore rupees of taxpayers' money. The ceremony will take place in Westminster Abbey. It has been witnessing coronations for the last 1,000 years. It will start off at 6 a.m. with a procession. The King and Queen Consort's procession will take place from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Abbey. That too in a Diamond Jubilee State coach. The coach was built in Australia in 2012 to mark 60 years of Queen Elizabeth's reign. The ceremony is set to begin at 11 a.m. And it's not a simple one, it has stages to it. Stage 1 – Recognition. The king will be presented to the people. The Archbishop of the Canterbury will proclaim Charles the undoubted king. This will be followed by the congregation and the choir shouting, "God save King Charles." Stage 2 – The Oath. The king will then place his hand on the Holy Gospel. With the sword of state in front of him, he will then take the oath. Stage 3 – Anointing. Sounds a little complicated, right? Here's how it goes. The king will remove his crimson robe and sit in King Edward's chair. The 700-year-old extremely fragile throne is currently getting restored for the coronation, and rightly deserved because the chair has seen 26 coronations till date. The Archbishop will then use the golden eagle-shaped ampulla. The oil will then be poured onto a 12th century coronation spoon. He will then anoint the king in the form of a cross on his head, breast and hands. A canopy will be held over the chair to cover the king. Stage 4 – The Investiture. This is the moment for which the government is spending millions. Once-in-a-lifetime moment where Charles will wear St. Edward's crown. But before that, he will be presented with the sovereign's orb, the coronation ring, the sovereign's scepter with cross and sovereign's scepter with dove. Stage 5 – Enthronement. This stage will see the king take the throne. Prince William will then pay homage to the king by kneeling before him and kissing his right hand. The ceremony will end with Camilla being anointed, crowned and enthroned in a much simpler way. But the Queen Consort will not take any oath.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.